Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Grey Hair Gaming, doing some casting of Echo League Season 2. We're hopping in here today. We got the Goofballs on the Radiant and Vacation Dampeer in the Dire side. First two bands are out. We've got Viper Band out and Clockwork, followed by a Bloodseeker band. If you're not familiar with Echo League, it's an online league where you can form a team based on your region, and it gives you a custom, kind of like a custom MMR score. You're able to partner up with some folks, build a team, play some tournament games, take it pretty seriously. And you can go to echoleague.gg if you'd like to learn more.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Earthshaker, very popular in the meta, getting banned out. First pick goes to the Goofballs here. You can also check out Echo League on Discord. The link is on the website. First pick coming out is the Warlock. He's dropping the rock. Not searing chains. You know, the skill he has. What's it called? If you haven't noticed, I'm 2.4k MMR. So I'm working on my casting here.
5 seconds remaining.
Warlock has the nice heal. He's got the golem.
Dire team's turn
Alright,
to pick.
the reaction. Night Stalker. All the games I have been watching to practice my casting skills have had a Night Stalker in them. Quite popular in the meta. Got that night vision. Assuming you don't, break his cosmetics right at the end of the strategy phase and end up with a Night Stalker that's really tiny that has no wings. That's very confusing.
5 seconds
Game
remaining.
breaking. To partner with the Night Stalker,
Radiant team's turn to pick.
you want to keep that reserve time. They're going to take a Lycan. Okay. Mr. Push himself. We'll see who picks that up here. Goes back to the Goofballs.
10 seconds
Who are they
remaining.
going to partner with the Warlock? Or are they going to pick up another support?
5 seconds remaining.
Let's see. Dipping into some reserve time here. Here it comes. Enigma. So you've got the two melee heroes there. So if he can get off a black hole, he's got at least two there. Gotta love the graphics here on the picking stage where he's already drawing up pieces of the world towards himself.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Third band coming out for Vacation Dampeer.
Radiant team ban.
Could be that
Dire
Spirit Breaker.
team's turn to ban.
And an immediate ban of a puck by the Goofballs. Like, they did not waste any time there. Putting the pressure back on
Radiant team's turn to
Vacation Dampeer. They quickly come out with a Faceless Void. Interesting ban there with the Enigma. I guess he could put his Midnight
Dire
Pulse on the
team's
ground,
turn to pick.
doing some work there, if it was in a chrono. Tinker is our 8th ban of the match. So it's back to Vacation here. They get to pick up a support, maybe a position 5. Who will it be?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Are they going to dip into the reserve time? They're thinking about it.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Pick up the Vengeful Spirit. Interesting pick. You can play Venge as a core. I did that in the last patch. Had a lot of fun with it. We'll see what they actually end up doing with the pick here. It does give them a little bit of flexibility in the draft. They can kind of...
10 seconds remaining.
I'm guessing it's a 5, but you never know. You never know.
5 seconds
Dota
remaining.
crazy, man. The Goofballs. Here we go. Dipping into that reserve time. Potato Farmer, Truck Waffle, Shade, Dr. Tomoebi, Autism 2000 versus Penis Bird, Radio Shack, Vikramond, Jack, and Wiener. Appropriateness, excellent. We're 30 seconds into the reserve time here. Are they going to pick their off lane? Are they going to pick a core on like the safe lane?
Dire team's turn to pick.
Sand King coming out. Got the stun. Got the epicenter. They've toned down Caustic Finale a little bit, but I really enjoy a Caustic Finale. You know, when you take all the creeps out with 5 hits, it's a good time. It's a good time.
5 seconds remaining.
He's got to be careful about getting swapped while he is channeling his ult, though. Or stunned, obviously, from Venge and voided from Night Stalker. So are they going to go all push with the Lycan? Are they going to pick up like a Veno with the wards that can help push down towers, or someone that does a lot of good tower damage, like a Wind Ranger or something like that? Pugna, there you go. Squishy, yet does a ton of damage once he gets some levels. We can just be dropping bombs there on the towers.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright, here we go. Last pick before the last set of bans here. Going to the Goofballs. They've got a minute 17 reserve time. Don't know anything about these teams. I can't tell you about their trends or anything like that. So we're thinking Pugna Mig, maybe. Maybe Lycan safe lane, Night Stalker on the off lane. I'm guessing Sand King off lane, Enigma maybe jungle, and Warlock supporting the safe lane. So we're missing a mid most likely and a safe lane here for the Goofballs.
Dire team's turn to ban.
Picking up
Wind Ranger at your
Wind
service.
Ranger. Okay. Not sure if she is best suited to the safe lane or to mid. I've not seen a mid Wind Ranger in a while.
10 seconds remaining.
Coming into the last set of bans here. What are the teams thinking?
5 seconds remaining.
They've got lots of reserve time. They've got one more pick and one more ban, so they can really sit here and theory craft as a team, figure out what they want to do, what they're looking to ban, and then how that'll set them up for their last pick.
Radiant team ban.
Take
Radiant
the
team's
Veno.
turn to pick.
Okay. Blocking out the Veno. And immediately a Nyx Assassin ban from the Goofballs. They knew that was coming. Did not take any time. Immediately take the Nyx ban.
10 seconds remaining.
So they're doing like an Invoker?
5
Someone
seconds
that
remaining.
is not a fan of Nyx? Storm Spirit, maybe? They've got 30 seconds of reserve time here. I'm curious, is Pugna going to be mid? I'm just nuking the wave. Ten seconds left. Okay, here they go. Juggernaut. Okay, so I'm thinking Jug safe lane, Wind in the mid, Sand King on the off lane, Warlock supporting Jug, and Enigma either in the jungle or they could do Enigma helping push the lane with the Eidolons in the off
10
lane.
seconds remaining.
Vacation's got a lot of time to think about it. They got a minute 22 of reserve time.
5 seconds remaining.
Let's see who they are going to be picking up here. I feel like they need more damage. Like, slightly more tanky damage. Not a full-on tank. I'm not saying they need like a Timber Saw or anything like that, but Venge is gonna swap and sacrifice herself a lot. Pugna is really squishy, so it leaves you just 2 heroes that can really sustain in fights. You got 40 seconds left here. Maybe like a bristleback? I mean, he's melee, you don't want to necessarily pick that into an Enigma, I guess. I'm just thinking of tanky... Okay, we'll take a Necro. If he can delete Enigma, or Jug, that would be huge. Huge is what I meant to say there. What a set from Tomoibi on the Sand King. Wiener on the Venge has got an interesting set as well. Enigma looks like Slardar, that's interesting, from the side. Potato Farmer on the Jug with the horns. Doing our strategy session here, okay. Let's look. I'm interested to see where the lanes end up. Again, I'm not an expert here. Like, do they put Necro in the off lane, or do they put him in the safe lane? And if so, what do you do with Lycan? Put him in the jungle, maybe?
10 seconds remaining.
Off we go, my friends. Off we go. That's really throwing me off.
5
Enigma's
seconds
set
remaining.
looks like Slardar from the side. Interesting times. Here we go. Game 1 of 2. The Goofballs Vacation Dampeer. We're about to hop into Street Fighter 2 temporarily to show you the lineups. I'm gonna speed this VOD up because it's taking up there. Of course, that's how you get it done. That's how you get it done. See, I'm gonna do this, and then it says no. We'll just go ahead and do the changes. So there's your daily dose of Street Fighter 2. All right. Warlock, no, Sand King, jumping out early to do some warding for us. Okay, he's trying to get down a deep ward here on the off lane. Meanwhile, Venge ported top, but is now coming mid, putting down a mid lane ward. This looks okay. Sand King's just hanging out. He might get caught out here. Breaks the smoke. Pugna notices. They're aware that he's there. Are we gonna have a first blood? Goof is already saying I may need to pause in like 5 minutes. He's got brown boots, tangos. All right, Pugna looks like he's going mid. Null amulet,
30 seconds
right?
to battle.
Null talisman. It's an amulet. It's fine. Night Stalker. Seeing his get up there. That's going to be Penis Bird Jack. He's got 2 Fairy Fires. Up in the damage. Let's check out here. Laying down Vision. Lycan is up top. I don't know if that's jungle. What is happening?
Let's get moving.
And potion. Okay.
Every coin helps.
Wind Ranger looks like she is going to be mid as well with the Null Talisman. Enigma helping out with the block, converting the ranged creep into his Eidolons to help slow down the wave a little bit. Pugna's block going not so great, not as well, I guess you should say. Okay, checking this stuff out. Pretty standard looking builds from everybody. Let's check out the mid lane. Already dropping the Nether Blast. Let's go to our last hits here. So we watch that happen. Sand King hanging out. He's gonna get spotted out, I believe. Lane is pushed in already. Maybe that's the plan with Pugna, is just to push this tower down, dropping Nether Blast as we go. He's already done a little bit of damage. 51 damage to the tower. Checking out the top lane. 2v2 Lycan and Venge versus Sand King and Warlock. Oh no, it's a tri-lane. There's a Jug there, we knew that. So that leaves Necro down bottom against Enigma on the safe lane. And Night Stalker is doing some jungling. Okay, so not at all what I expected from the lanes. Warlock zoning out the Lycan, making his life difficult. Let's go back down here. 7-1 versus 4-0, but Pugna kind of getting outlaned here a little bit. Not too bad. It's early days, early days. Dropping Nether Blast. Okay, it looks like we got some action going on up here. Can we get the Venge? Jug, no. Warlock can't get his Shadow Word off to heal or damage the Venge. So Venge is going to heal back up. Looks like we're going to go back to what was happening normally. Back down to mid. Looks like bottom. Let's check out bottom. 9-3 on the Wind Ranger to 7.
First blood.
And of course, we missed the first blood because they went back in. They do pick up the Venge. Night Stalker has rotated over. I don't think anything else is going to happen here. Enigma fighting away. Okay. Look at those supports. Not taking a single last hit. Keeping the carries happy. Necro. Going to the 2 levels in Death Pulse and obviously the highly annoying Heartstopper aura. Check out mid here. Okay. Wind Ranger down. Gonna pop the salve. GG branches come out from Pugna. Wind Ranger has gotten her level slightly earlier, but Pugna's right there. He's up to 4 now. Lycan stuck on level 2. Jug is up to 3. Night Stalker's doing the jungle action. Venge is just trying to secure some farm, maybe do a pull. Except he is taking the can't do a pull, so she's really just trying to stay out of the way and not sap any experience. Get Lycan up. Okay, Enigma. Pretty even between Enigma, looks 7-12, and then Necro is 9-5. So Enigma's got more denies because of the Eidolons. But from a last hit standpoint, it's 10-10. Looks like we got more action going on here. Nope. Okay, Sand King. Being annoying. Doing work. Warlocks. Okay, he thought he was about to go in, but they rotated towards him. Getting some damage onto the Lycan. Got a regen bottle for Pugna. It's quite nasty. Doing some work. It's like the Okie Doke Corral up top. Everyone's just staring at each other, and we've only got 1 kill on the board with the Venge going down early. Wind Ranger is going for the Illusion Rune.
Illusion.
Necro's got the Courier coming out.
Radiance.
I believe that's a Null Talisman.
Some help.
Okay, Pugna doing work. Looks like we got a fight up here. Missed it. Running the camera. Oh, Sand King gets away. They pick off the Venge again. I think that's going to be the end of it, unless... maybe Warlock wants a little bit. Is that going to be enough? That may be enough. He may need a deny. No, he's going to use the Fairy Fire if he has to. It will not be enough. Jug is 20-8 on the off lane. To Lycan's 9-3. That lane is going definitely the way of the Radiant here. And the Goofballs. Okay, more action up top. Warlock's in position to make a move. Oh, he's shown now. Venge is walking her way back over. Yeah, you kind of need Venge's range to help, oh my. Pugna commits the ult. Can't get Wind Ranger. Looks like he might be going down. Oh, walks right into the power shot. He gets the salve off though. Venge with a nice rotation gets the stun on the Sand King. Oh, is it gonna be enough? The tower doing work. Ooh, and he dodges that one. Okay. 2 kills to 1. We're shrining up at on the dire side here for vacation. Okay, Sand King has rotated bottom to cause some havoc. I don't believe Jack sees it on the Necro. They're drawing him into the tower, letting him push in. Here comes Sand King. He's going to commit. Enigma draws him out of position. They get the stun. Enigma. Okay, he's not doing anything. I thought they were going for the kill there. He does get... I'm sorry, I can't remember what that's called. The Malefice off that slows you down. Now Wind Ranger's here. Shackles. Oh, this is... I think this is... Oh, he gets the heal off, though. He may survive. Sand King's going to have to continue to go after him. Can he get the... Oh, just misses with the Burrow Strike. So now they're pressuring middle. There's... This tower is pretty much looking like it's going to go down. Okay, we're continuing the fight here. Puts the Void down on Wind Ranger. They take the tower, so she can't deny it. So Pugna now has 47 last hits. It's kind of jumped up there while we were looking at the other lanes. Doing some work up top. Jug on 32 last hits. The Lycan's 13. Check out the net worth graph. Pugna at the top here for taking that tower. Still pretty close to less than a 1k advantage. Looking at the levels here. Okay, we're rotating bottom. Okay. Enigma said no thank you. Sand King's hanging out. They're trying to see if they can draw the Lycan in. Jug goes and makes a run for the shop, thinking Lycan's gonna come up for that, but he's gonna see Sand King here. Sand King's trying to commit. He lands the Burrow Strike. Won't be enough. Gets the body block off. Gets the Fairy Fire. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Burrow Strike, here you come. Here it comes. There you go. That should be enough. There you go, gets the kill. Down at the bottom, they are pushing towers like crazy, my friends. Enigma's got all his Eidolons, but he's got 4 enemy heroes taking down his tower. Not much he can do about it. He draws away the creep wave. He's going to leave the Eidolons to get nuked by the Netherblast. Can they rotate? I don't think they can. They're just going to sacrifice the tower. And they're trying to trade here. Wind Ranger does not have her ultimate, so she can't do extra damage there with Focus Fire. Okay, down in the bottom, we're still got some action hanging out. Enigma's just continuing to jungle. Pretty even game, last hits, so we've got a slight advantage to the Radiant here with the Goofballs. Ooh, is this going to be a dead Necro? No, he's got the heal, and he's got 3 tangos. Of course, it's not a dead Necro. My goodness, he's just going to run that off. Venge and Sand King wave to each other on the way through, you know, the river. Juggernaut here has his ultimate up. Lycan does not. He is still a little ways off from level 5. Again, last hits, 21 last hits to Juggernaut's 42. Juggernaut's denied 19 last hits. My goodness, folks. Jug's working on yeah, you're gonna go Manta. Okay. Check on some of our items here. Wind Ranger is gonna be going Maelstrom for that farming advantage. Venge is gonna be broke, so we'll just leave it like that, shall we? Enigma's got the infused raindrops, but you know, he's got his mana boots. That's nice. Sand King going with the tranquil boots. That's interesting. Okay, they're pushing. This is a game of we are going to push down towers. They disarm Juggernaut. He's looking for someone to commit his ultimate onto. Omni Slash, obviously. Are they just going to trade here? Because they're not rotating in to help out Juggernaut. Oh, is he? Oh, he's not. Yes, okay. He gets the kill here. I don't know if they're going to be able to get the mid tower, but they get the bottom tower. Let's go back over to the top. Sorry, I'm jumping around with the camera. They are going to give up this tower. No deny available. And the mid tower is still in place. So right now, again, it's 4-1 with a 1k net worth lead to... they warned us. They said they might have to pause about 5 minutes in, and it's 10 minutes in, so maybe it's just a little bit later. That gives us a chance to check on our itemization. So we've got a Veil of Discord. He's about 1,000 away from that on Necro. Venge has got a smoke and brown boots. What's up? Pugna? What's Pugna working on? Nothing in the queue. I'm not sure what the build is on Pugna. Treads and a Poor Man's Shield. On the Lycan with a wand. Phase boots. Okay. He's good to go now. Jug's got phase boots, Foreman shield. He's, again, you got what, 1,000, 14, 1950. He's about 1,200 away from his Yasha. Wind Ranger, still about, oh, that's a 2,300, 1,600 away from a Maelstrom, so she's got some work to do. Sand King is about 1,600, 1,700 away from his Blink.
I'll take that.
Jug is, he wants to go on Night Stalker. Level 4. Oh, he gets silenced. Can't do anything about it. I thought he was going to commit it. Go back to, it's 2v1 here. Lycan's there. We'll keep eyes on that if we can. Okay, they're backing off mid. Oh, they're going to gank Juggernaut. It's not looking good. Can he spin out? And he escapes. So the rotation from the Pugna will go without a victory. Sand King, though, he's deep in enemy territory. I don't think he knows this Necro's there. But I think they know he's there, and so they're starting to rotate to pinch him in. Here comes Necro. He's going to TP out. Can he get away? Yes, he gets to the high ground just in enough time. His teammate gives him some love with the chat wheel applause. Venge getting some nice farm up here. Let's try and get to that level 6, start doing swaps. Enigma is level 8. Got the black hole ready. No levels in the Midnight Pulse. We're shrining up somewhere. Oh, in the mid. Pugna. Pugna. Going in. Nukes the wave. Got Wind and Sand King hanging out. Night Stalker going after the courier. Can he get the courier kill? Oh, should have juked the courier.
Go after the courier.
Instead, the courier takes the default path home and does not escape. They're pushing on the mid now, or they rotated in. There's a double damager, and who's going to pick that up? Is it going to be Pugna? Pugna picks it up. Okay. He's got over 200 damage now with that. Enigma's like, guys, can I get some help here? I don't think they're going to commit the black hole, but he does have some help coming in from Necro. They're starting to get nervous. Everyone's rotating in. This is about to be a big fight. Oh, Warlock is going to go down. Black hole's committed. He catches 2 and some creeps. And the healing ward is healing up everybody in the middle of that. Pugna's going to go down. 2-for-1 trade. They've also got the Venge stunned up. And it looks like it's going to be a 3-for-1. Big fight there going the way of the Goofballs. Let's see the fight recap here. Black Hole committed and Omni Slash committed. It's 1,000 gold swing and a 1,400 experience swing. 7-2, so I feel like Vacation is on a bit of a timer where they need to really start pushing towers to limit the farm of the Goofballs. They're not too far behind from a gold graph standpoint, almost 2k. I mean, we're 13 minutes in. That's one essential fight. Experience is not looking so hot. They got the Pugna on the top of the net graph, and then it's a big gap before his next teammate. Got 3 at the bottom here. Sand King about 900 away from his Blink Dagger. Enigma. I'm guessing going to go Blink next. Could be wrong on that. And we're almost to the Maelstrom, about 100 gold away. A couple more creeps in this jungle area, and they'll be able to snatch it. Here comes Night Stalker. It's nighttime. He wants to do some work. He gets a ward down. Venge is there. They're starting to rotate over. They're like, I wonder if anybody's here. We have a ward. We believe there are people here. Lycan is going to commit the ultimate. They're going down. That is one dead. Wind Ranger, was she able to buy? Yes, she was able to buy out. Juggernaut is going to try and run. He may make it. He's got phase boots, but they void him. I think he's actually going to be dead here. He can't Omni Slash. Oh, they don't commit because of the tower. Juggernaut survives. That's an ultimate down on Lycan. They did get the Wind Ranger, so that was a good rotation. Now they're working on this tier 2. Meanwhile, Enigma is taking the opposing tower, tier 2.
Just as much help as bottom. Dire structures are fortified.
Okay.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help. Radiant's top tower.
One's got a Maelstrom. They're going back. They want to see if they can snatch this Enigma Or just maybe they just want to prevent any further damage. Okay, nighttime is committed. Or whatever. Darkness. It's night. I mean, come on. Power shot, Lycan, they get 2. So they get the tier 2, but they sacrifice 2 heroes. And that's going to be 900 gold going the way of the Goofballs and 800 experience. Oh, they didn't get the tower. Oh, they did good damage, but they did not get the tower. So that plan kind of backfires. Okay, we're checking our items here. Working on a 4-staff for Pugna. And Venge is just poor. She's playing position 5. That's to be expected. Necro's got his veil up. 800 gold towards his next item, whatever he wants that to be. Sand King still about 500 gold away. Enigma has a Hand of Midas now on cooldown, using it correctly. You always want to have your Midas on cooldown. Wind's got the Maelstrom. Alright, let's just check out. I'm just checking out Jug here.
I'll take that.
Going Diffusal Blade. So initially I believe was going to go Manta, but has decided to go Diffusal Blade. They pick off Wind Ranger. Sorry, I missed that. Was looking at the Diffusal Blade recipe. Applying pressure. Who's going to get the double damage rune? Oh, Necro's got it. Sand King's like, this is going to go bad, boys. This is bad. They're trying to cut him off at the pass. I don't think they're going to make it, though. So they're just going to push this mid. Again,
Middle tower could use some help.
Vacation is all about taking towers here with Pugna. That is the plan. It seems to be working quite well. They only give it up 1 tower, and they've taken 3, and almost the tier 2 over here. We're tactical pause. Sorry, lagging for Tomo Ebi. Sorry if that's not how you pronounce your name. Working on it. Right, let's take a brief glimpse of the net worth graph. So I feel like every drop here is where they take a tower. Could be wrong, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. Kind of what I'm feeling. Okay, Jug, 1,000, 2,000, 2,450. Yeah, he's 2 grand away from his next item. Warlock, not even worrying about queuing up another item. Enigma working on his mechanism. He's about 400 gold away from that. Sand King is so close. He does not probably want to commit here because he wants to try and get that Blink Dagger so he can start making an impact on the game. Wind Ranger going a Blink Dagger next. 1,600 gold away. Are they going to try and deny the tower? No, they cannot. It's taken from the Nether with the Nether Blast. And it also helps cover their escape. In the meantime, Enigma is at least applying some pressure and causing a rotation. They've got Necro coming in, though. Let's watch Enigma's Midas. Will he use it and keep it on cooldown? I know he's being chased and he got important things to do, but he's going to go up here. Okay, he's ready to black hole. Midnight pulses. He gets the Malefice off. And a whole lot of nothing is happening. Okay, Warlock off to do some warding. Still got his original Tangos, I think. I think those are original. I don't think he rebought Tangos. Take a look at the vision here. They've got decent vision on the top lane. They've been applying pressure here with Enigma, and then if you switch it here, look at that vision. Now, part of that is the pushing of the creeps. But that's quite nice. Just curious about the last hits. Interesting. Jug's got 4 kills. I don't know what's happening with our camera here. I apologize. They are smoking. No, Sand King smoked. Sand King has his blink. Wants to commit it. They're gonna try and apply pressure to this tower and cause a reaction. Lycan hanging out on top. He's got support coming in. Pugna gets down the Nether Ward. Venge, she wants to swap. She gets the swap off on Enigma. He gets stunned. They're draining him, trying to get it. Oh, they kill him off before he can get the black hole off. It may have been him going for the black hole that the Nether Ward wiped him out with. Power shot takes out Venge. Can Sand King get away? He blinks out. They deny the tower.
Just denied their top tower.
They are on the chase for Sand King. Whoa! They're gonna board him. Yep, Sand King is gonna go down. And there's nothing his team can do about it. Juggernaut goes back to farming in the mid. That's the second tower down for Goofballs in terms of getting it down on their enemy. Lycan picks up the 200 health talent. Jug's gone with extra damage. Wind Ranger has gone with the mana regen. Enigma's got the movement speed. Let's see, anybody else? Pugna goes for extra health over the mana regen. Like we just saw,
Radiant's top tower has
40 damage for the Necro.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
So they get a tower out of the deal as well. So net worth graph has swung back the way of Vacation. But it's a pretty close game. The tower taking is causing problems here for the Goofballs. Excuse me. As Lycans, he's got the Mask of Madness. Okay. Necro working on a Blade Mail next. Has got his Veil and a Force Staff and, of course, 2 original Tangos. Landing stage must have gone well, my friend. Enigma. He's got the mech up, and he's got that Midas. It's on cooldown. Okay. Wynn's got the Maelstrom and a Blink, so she's gotten her next big item. What's her next item gonna be? I'm not sure. They're going after Enigma. Oh, he's scared. You need to TP, my friend. They're scanning. They're wondering if they're in Roche, and this is going to tell them if you look at the... They're either here or they're here, because they're not just hanging out in their jungle. So they know they're somewhere in here. The scan really helps them out here. Night Stalker smoked up. He's essentially the guard saying like, hey guys, they're coming this way. Smoke dissipates, and it looks like we're going to have a complete disengagement while the Eidolons continue to push in the mid lane. Now, Goofballs, what are they thinking? They're still together. Night Stalker picks up another smoke, and he's gonna have to ferry it out. Uses darkness. Okay. How long does that last? Anybody? Anybody? I have no idea. 40 seconds. So we got about, what, 25 seconds left? We're gonna try and take another tower here. While they're split up, Night Stalker is coming up to say hi. He's gonna try and get the deny. It's a little early for that. That's interesting. Okay, so he scares him off. That's a great rotation there from the Night Stalker. Meanwhile, in bottom lane,
Not much good's happening to
another ward goes down. Strategic location. They get another blast out onto the tier 2 Enigma. By himself. Okay, he figures out that there's another ward where it's at, and that's gonna be one dead Pugna.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Necro says, sorry mate, I'm bouncing. Night Stalker coming down mid. Lanes are pushed in on bottom, and at least over the river on mid. They've yet to take this tower. It's got 533 health left. He picks up his first talent, extra 100 cast range over the strength. He wants to make sure, no matter if, not no matter of his positioning, but with his positioning, that he can still, prevent a black hole or,
I'll take your tribute.
One of the other, mega abilities in a fight. Epicenter. He's working on a Shadow Amulet to go with his cloak. Oh, looks like we may have a problem here. Oh, the extra magic damage from the W goes away on Necro. Are they going to be able to finish him off? Nice rotation. The reinforcements are coming. Sand King, they've got the Nether Ward down. Massive damage, but Necro still goes down. Lycan has showed up. They drop the ult. The Golem, and now it looks like it's going to be one dead Warlock. Oh, the black hole! He nails 4 in the black hole! Juggernaut survives! Not only survives, he thrives. Pugna, though, is stealing everyone's health. Life drains him down, takes out the Enigma. It's a good, my goodness, it's a 3-for-4 trade. It continues on. Wind Ranger, can they get the Pugna? Can they do a 5-man wipe? They can!
Double kill.
Let's look at that fight recap, my friends. That is going to be 1,600, 1,700 gold or so going the way of the Radiant and 3,000 or so experience. Look at all that. You got a mech, a black hole, you had a chaotic offering, an epicenter, swap, and a shapeshift, all committed in the fight. They still lost 5. We'll check the net worth graph here in just a little bit. Meanwhile, Sand King.
Take that as tribute.
I thought he was going to keep pressuring bottom, but they're up, so
Away.
he will just simply back. In the meantime, Wind Ranger doing some work up top. Just enough to cause a rotation over. Warlock gets his first talent, +6 all stats. We're back to Manta. So we've got the Diffusal Blade. Now we're going back to Manta. I like that choice. On cooldown. Good job, my friend. Sand King is, what, less than 100 short. Just checking on any major items, like an Aghanim Scepter up here on Pugna. That's why he was spamming his ult so much. He's about 400, 300 gold away from Boot to Travel. Okay, got a Sange up on Night Stalker. Necro working on the Aghanims. The only thing he's gotten since we last looked, I believe, was a point booster. And then Venge has an urn and finally has her Arcane Boots. I guess I should show you the net worth chart. Sorry about that. Had it on the kills and deaths and assists here for a little bit. So if you look at that, Radiant have the advantage. Not a huge advantage, but they're happy that these are in the top. Like, they've got 3 of the top 4, and it's Enigma, Wind Ranger, and Juggernaut for sure. Because Sand King can make an impact even though he's further down the network chart. Just Burrow Strike and Epicenter, or Epicenter Blink, you know, getting work done that way. Checking to the levels. Yeah, it looks like Radiant is falling a little bit behind from a level standpoint. Obviously the last hits. There's the net worth. Play a little bit of Farm Simulator 2017. Alright, we got 3 mid. I thought there were 3. It's like, where's the other one? Okay. Applying some pressure. They want this tower. They've been working on it all game. Jug's got the Manta. That's revealed. They didn't already know that. They've rotated over, though. They want to protect this tower. In the meantime, though, Wind Ranger applying pressure, keeping that top lane pushed out, away from their tier 3. They've got the ward down, so they've got good vision here in the mid. Let's check the vision here. Alright, Radiant has, looks like just the one kind of protecting their jungle. They can see that rotation over by Pugna. And then the map is pretty dark. Their jungle is pretty safe for their Lycan and all that, and might need to send somebody up there to push that out and enjoy that ward. They got a ward down here, so they're protecting. They did have a, yeah, they got another one there, but it's about to expire. So they've been protecting the river and saying like, hey, let's just stay on this side of the river, guys. Solar Crust up on Lycan. 4-man smoke. Lycan is going to show, I would imagine, in the lane. No, he's chasing. He can't decide what to do. Where's he going? Can they get the jump on Enigma? I don't believe they saw it with the ward. So I think they're in the clear right now. Oh, they're committing Necro. 4 steps in. They commit the ult. They can't get Enigma down. He survives somehow. No one is down yet. Power shot comes through. Juggernaut's ultimate is used. 3-man black hole. That is gonna be not a. Oh, is it? It's a team wipe. Yep. I didn't think it was gonna be team wipe, but then she swapped in, I think, Lycan to that, or swapped herself in. Not that it really matters if the Venge survives, I suppose. Now they're like, mid tower, you're mine. She takes the wind run, grants invisibility. So if you want to track her down after she wind runs away, then you're gonna have to commit some dust or some sentries. Most likely dust.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Grabs the ulti. Takes the tower. Are they gonna take Roshan at double damage? I believe so. That's where we're headed. They give it to Jug. He's ready to rock. No. Oh, she took it. It's like, where'd it go? It's in her bottle. Of course, it's sitting right there. Enigma and Warlock kind of just playing sentry guards here. They're able to snatch that away. They want to see if they can react here, but it's too little too late. Just the cooldowns on coming back into the game. Death timers and all that. Working on a Black King Ba. I love the chat wheel. I don't know about you.
I'll take that as tribute.
They're coming in hard here into the jungle. Night Stalker with that vision. Flies up. He wants him. Nope. Okay, has he baited it though? Nether ward. Are they gonna disengage? We have everybody in the game within this area of the jungle. Are they gonna take out the Nether ward? Take some free cash monies. Thank you. It's a 10k net worth lead. Missed the Venge kill. That's what happens when you take a drink of water, right? And they got the tier 2 with the creeps. Jug commits the Manta to provide some harass here. Lycan has gone bottom. Help cut the wave down a little bit. They are just fleeing, so let's take a, while we got a break here. The not net worth, the experience graph, almost up there too. It's like 16k would be my guess. And we're at 10 or 11k. 11k, yes, 11k on the net worth. They take the tier 2. Got the Aegis on Windranger. They're just gonna retreat. They're playing objective Dota. Take some kills, win a fight, go get some objectives. What is Jug's next item gonna be? Enigma has his blink now. Windranger. I have too many items. Waiting on a Lincoln Sphere. Good ways to go, though. Glitter Cape on the Sand King. And down here, my friends, we have Ward v Ward. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, anyway. Back into the mid. It's looking a bit dire for Dire. Yeah, bet you've not heard that one before. Well, it's nighttime. Trying to apply some pressure to the tower. Sand King comes back, as does Juggernaut. We'll try and catch him out. Night Stalker just runs straight uphill. A bit aggressive, you could argue. He's gonna try and fly away. I don't think he's gonna make it. He really needed vision there. He was kind of counting, I think, on Pugna being able to protect him with the Decrepify, and it just didn't happen. I don't know if it was a coordination thing or if Pugna was kind of like, man, what are you doing? But they're down 1, 23-9. Are they going to be able to take high ground here? Pugna's got pretty good high ground defense. He can drop those Nether Blasts. And Necrophos, obviously,
That's nice.
can do a little bit. Venge can reduce their armor, but it's still, we're going to get some pressure on this tower. Windranger does a lot of good work here on that with her ultimate up, and she's got her Aghanim Septo, so she can just do it whenever she wants. Lycan, his wolves are coming out. What do we have here? I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Bottom tower is down for the Goofballs. Windranger's like, that's fine. You can Nether ward me, but I'm still gonna... Okay, things are not going well, even though she's Glimmer caped up. That probably saved her life there, reducing the magic damage. That may not be correct analysis. Sorry if that's not. So chipping away at the tower. Everyone's up, though. I feel like they might be better pushing these waves back out. Okay, get the heal back up on it. She's got her ult back. Nope. Yeah, she does. She commits the ult. Veil of Discord on her. I think I've seen this movie before. She's going back in, though. She still has time on the ult. On her focus fire. As we're Jug, can he get away? Yes, Sand King with a nice save there. They commit the nighttime. They've got to get something here. They swap back in the Warlock. He's gonna get Reaper's Scythe down. Black Hole though. Oh my goodness. You might say it's a disaster, but I'm not trying to steal Toby's lines or something. They do Shrine up. So it could have been worse. They do hold. They get Enigma and Warlock, but the Black Hole caught 3. They do get 2 buybacks there. Buybacks there on Venge and Night Stalker.
Sustains.
top tower deserves just as much
They're
help
doing
as the
work down
bottom.
here. Them creeps. Come in, creeps.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Same thing down the bottom. So they get some chip damage. I mean, from a dire perspective, yes, it's a massive difference. Let's see if it's already hit here. To have the buybacks go down. But you're not out of this game. And you didn't lose a tier 3 tower. So things could have definitely gone a lot worse. They were able to hold the line, and now they've got Pugna here to help take this tower down really quickly. Necro is just gonna walk straight at him. Swaps out, drops the golem. They don't have black hole available because he's dead. They do pick off the Venge. She swapped out to save the Necro. Is the Necro gonna die? He saves the Necro temporarily with the heal. It amplifies the heal, I believe, there. That may end up with the death of both of them. It was a nice attempt, though. Pugna helping the Necro out, sparing him some of his own health points. But did not work out in the end. Now they're in trouble because they... Let's check the buybacks again. Who's got buyback? Lycan's got a buyback. And Pugna's got a buyback. So do they commit the buybacks yet? Or are they just going to accept that they're going to lose this lane? Because again, no, he's going to come in. See if he can cause some, at least cause some havoc. To slow him down. Nether Ward doing work. Okay. Jug, oh, he's in trouble, but good save by the Sand King there. They do shrine up. They're going to get this, it looks like, ranged racks as well. Yes, that is a lane of racks. They dust up. They want somebody. They're not sure who. It's a 3-man black hole. My goodness, Shane Doctor, you Doctor of Death. That's so dirty. They get 2. Can they get the 3rd with Lycan? Met goes off. Pugna is life draining everyone. They get 2, not 3, but my goodness, with the buybacks. Let's take a look at it now.
Every coin helps.
Pugna committed. You still have Night Stalker and Venge. They are still down from earlier. And that's going to be a large spike there. We are above 24k. It is not looking pretty right now for Vacation. I'm not saying they're out of it, though. I mean, they've gotten this tower down. They can get this taken care of, win a fight, and come down here. They do have the pushing power to do some work. The Eidolons are helping push here. And this lane's really far pushed out. At least down to here. So, it's not like they're at threat right now. Let's check on our itemization. Black King Bar up on Enigma. Juggernaut has got his level 2 Diffusal Blade. Sand King has a Force Staff, I think that's new, and a Pipe just chilling out in his stash. BKB on cue for Wind Ranger. She's got her Lincolns up. Warlock also has a Glimmer, working on his Aghanims. He's about 3 grand away from that. Or 2 grand, I should say. Venge pretty much has the same items as earlier. She is the position 5, not the level 5. Night Stalker is still waiting to try and get his Talisman of Evasion. Necro picked up his Aghanims, has his Veil, working on a Blink. Whoop. Pugna has got his Aether Lens. And what's Lycan has his BKB now, along with the Mask of Madness. Let's look at the vision here. The map is very dark for both sides. Not a lot of wards out.
Gold for me.
Let's see if the graph is updated. Oh man, we're over 25k.
Coin.
Game is hard, but you're saying there's a chance. I'm trying to think of a situation how they could pull this off. I just don't feel like they don't have a bunch of AoE. The Night Stalker, I feel like he's better at more like picking off, doing the void. Obviously, he has darkness to make it dark, so he does extra damage, but that's, again, he's not doing massive amounts of area of effect damage. Same thing with Pugna. He's got the Nether Ward, that's really handle, and the Nether Blast. But it's not an ultimate. And yes, he can life drain, so that, I'm not saying it's terrible. And then Lycan needs to have his summons help him out. Necro has the Reaper Scythe. I mean, he does a little bit with the Death Pulse, but it's not like a massive ultimate like a Golem or a Black Hole. I think that's the problem they're facing right now. Taken down the shrines. Have they taken down both of them? Yes, they have. They're just gonna go straight into Roche. There's a wolf there scouting it out. Will we see Vacation make a move down this way? They want to make a move. They got the Nether Ward up just in enough range to do some damage. Okay, they have scared them off. Quite nice. Lycan's like, wait a minute, they left. I wasn't expecting them to just leave. They're stronger than us, but okay. So everyone's just gonna hang out around the river, wave at each other from each of the coasts. Wolves are going back in just to make sure no one has snuck in there under a smoke or something like that. And Sand King said, fine, I'll just go dance. I thought he was going to push this wave. He's not. Regen rune down at the bottom. Jug's going back in. He is spotted out by the wolf, though. Nether Ward has been committed again. Here come two more wolves. The Glimmer cape the Jug. Black Hole! Oh, he gets swapped out. It's a disaster for Enigma. They do get the Necro with the Omni Slash. Lycan goes down. Night Stalker goes down. Yeah, Pugna's going to Venge. I thought Venge was going to get away. Don't think that's going to happen now. She's just going to juke him around to save Necro's life. Sacrificing herself. Are they going to go straight for the tier 4s? They're calling out GG, my friends. In game 1, the Goofballs take it. A couple of key fights. And a lack, I believe, of AoE damage compared to the Black Hole and the Golem and really the Omni Slash too. And the Epicenter. My goodness, this AoE island over there with the Goofballs. They claim victory. If you've enjoyed this cast, it's my first one I'm going to be putting up. Smash a like on it. Subscribe if you're new to this, and would love your comments. Again, it's my first cast of a game. It's a VOD, so
Let's get on with it.
would be definitely open to taking your suggestions, your comments on my performance here. But Goofballs takes the victory in the first game of a 2-game series.